Hey everybody, welcome back to Quali-Tea time. So, first in the news is that we actually had a couple of birthdays this week. Namely, we had mine and Fuzz's. So, I am now the grand old ancient age of 26, and Fuzz is the slightly less ancient age of 21. And of course, this meant that at about midnight on Tuesday, we actually started to open presents. So here's some footage from that for a fun little time. Alright, it is currently 31 minutes past midnight on the 14th of June, which means we are old. Some more than others. So, naturally, we're going to do what every adult does. We're going to drink lots of hot chocolate with cream, and if I was a drinking man, probably lots and lots of vodka, and we're going to open presents, because why not? It's midnight and we're adults. We can decide what we want to do.
I'm going to drink lots of vodka, but only diluted with orange juice and cranberry juice.
Yes, with the very adult name of a sex on the beach.
Yes.
Which I can only imagine being very uncomfortable and awkward, but yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, sand.
Yeah, in uncomfortable places.
Anyways.
Yes. To name that nobody these days uses. Including me.
21.
Is there more to it, or does it just say 21?
It says 21 today. Woohoo! Have lots of fun celebrating.
Must be a typo. I'm sure it must mean weeping.
Enjoy today and every day that follows. With all my love from Mum. Aww.
Meanwhile, I have the invincible Iron Man. Birth of power.
Oh, butterflies.
You know, I have the Force.
Look at this wrapping paper. It is so nice. In fact, I'm gonna... Butterflies.
Yeah. Nice.
I love butterflies. They're cute.
Unfortunately, they usually come around during hay fever season.
True. Oh, hello. I think these might be socks. Oh my god, what is... Oh my god.
I think I can top that. They look...
cat, it's quite wall-eyed.
I'm going to say ominous is the way I would describe that cat.
But look at that face. That is the face of a murderer if I've
ever
seen one.
And I have been given a... I would describe it as a man purse if I was not remotely, like, secure in my masculinity.
It's a coin pouch.
A coin pouch. Oh, coin purse. At last I can hold all of my gil.
All of your pennies.
I have plenty of them. Oh, and there's in fact some in here already. Wow.
Most of which are from me.
No.
Oh, no, I don't mean those pennies.
Oh, that's...
I mean the pennies you already have.
Oh, right. Okay, I know this is meant to be a pun, but I have felt your presence just seems shady. And, oh god, I need to find an exhaust vent. Jeez.
There is something in here which is very squishy and pink. Is it a pig?
Pink is unusual.
It's an alpaca!
Oh, hello. Mine is definitely not an alpaca.
Oh my god! It's so cute! Look at it die!
Okay, firstly, that is gorgeous. Like, just the artwork there is beautiful.
It's an alpaca and it's got a £20 note stuffed into its collar.
Aww. Holla holla, get alpaca dollar.
Yep, I may have just tugged on my lapel mic there.
Yeah.
Look at how cute! It's so fluffy! And it's got money. Which, let's be honest, is the most important part here. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's adorable and I love it.
I have a Totoro hat, which is honestly more of a floppy bunny hat.
Another Totoro hat.
Yes, this is my second Totoro-themed hat.
But it actually fits better.
Yeah, sits better. I feel like the ears should be further apart, but...
This alpaca is so soft.
I think I'm just doing semaphore now with the ears. Anyways. So, final present from the bags, of which one was Overwatch. I don't think we mentioned that. Oh dear. Oh, right, yes. Same here.
Do you want to show that to,
So, yeah, for those who don't know, you have a tremendous problem with the sound of polystyrene.
Yes. It absolutely drives me up the wall.
Yes, so Fuzz's mum had been rather helpful and written this on the side of gifts containing it. So let's hope that we don't need to, like, deal with that whilst opening these.
Matching mugs.
Yeah, critical hit, D20 mug. For game night, presumably.
Grants +5 warmth to all your hot brews.
That's lovely. I'm gonna have to use that next time we have, like, D&D. That's gonna be lovely. Or, you know, other role-playing games are available.
Pathfinder, for example?
Yeah, they're just inferior.
Oh, also these wonderful bags that my mother got for us. I have a Mercy Overwatch bag.
And I have the Agumon tree of, like, Digimon, which is going back a fair few years. But, you know, I'm not going to complain too much.
I suppose we can both take one end?
I guess. I don't know how... This is, once again, heavily sellotaped.
Yeah, I think my mother might have gone a bit overboard.
Okay, it is liberated, sort of.
Yeah, somewhat. There is no kind of...
Markings of any kind? No.
There are markings, but I can't see...
Kite packaging.
Yeah, that's helpful.
That tells us so much. We can now indicate that this was in fact shipped via kite.
Is this what giving birth feels like?
I wouldn't know, and I hope never to. Okay, there's more packaging. Oh, hello. A number, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that's my mother's name.
Well!
Oh, my. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God, are those green tea Kit Kats?
I've never had more of an opportunity to say Gott im Himmel.
Green tea Kit Kats!
That is the Hold these. That is, like, the least amazing thing here. This is an entire box of, I'm going to take a wild stab and say Japanese, sweets.
Yeah, that's definitely Japanese sweets.
Strawberry
Oh
coffee.
my God.
Oh good. Pikachu branded stuff.
Oh my Christ.
I have no idea how we are going to even begin to, like, spread this out.
I'm pretty sure there's 2 of everything. Possibly.
I don't see a second.
Oh, it's heart-shaped.
Yep.
The strawberry pocky is heart-shaped.
Big Hello Panda.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy, I think there's a Pokemon card in here.
There's more green tea. Green tea chocolate, ooh.
Ooh. This... So around about Christmas time, this will actually be depleted, I imagine.
Thank you, Mum, for all of these wonderful things. Wow.
Criminy.
Out of all the things I expected to get, that was not one of them.
Same!
Start with this one.
Okay. Do you want to make a start on yours?
Where's mine?
It's actually been in the background of every vlog video this month. It's there.
You know, I did wonder.
Why am I not surprised somehow? So it's a shirt with a clothes hanger. Oh my god, I've been needing clothes hangers for ages.
What, really?
No. Anatomy of a fox. So we've got cunning plan, concoction units, smiley eyes, fanciful sound triangles. I've seen this art go around a few times, and this is beautiful. Thank you very much.
That is, in fact, from the artist's store.
Oh, good. So ethically sourced as well.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ethically sourced Yip merchandise.
Okay, so you've got me bubble wrap.
That's always a good present, isn't it?
Yeah.
You like bubble wrap, I like bubble wrap.
Yeah, always good. Very magnificent stress reliever.
Good fun all around, really. Okay, I think I'm getting there.
And I think this glue is worse than your tape. You're nearly there, I think. I think you're probably ready to open it.
Okay.
Just about.
Do you want me to open this first?
Go ahead. This will take me a bit. Nope, we might have missed a piece.
You got me a screen.
Yep.
You got me a folding screen.
Yep.
You're unbelievable. Thank you. Finally, I will feel like I have my own space again.
So, I think it might be upside down. So, for those who don't know, which in an ideal world is everybody, you currently have your desk in the living room.
Well, the kitchen, living room area.
Yeah.
It's all one big room.
Yeah.
Because there are only three rooms.
It's the central passageway between every room in the building, basically.
There are only 4 rooms in this building. There's this office, the bathroom, the bedroom, and the living, kitchen, dining, whatever area.
Which is all connected directly to it. So every time that I go to get a cuppa or go to the bathroom, I walk right past you, and you don't really feel like you have privacy compared to me, who has a door.
Yes, you have a door and an entire separate space from the rest of the building.
Yes.
And yes, this is upside down.
Yeah. So, to counteract this, I have purchased at only some in expense.
This is about to forewarn me.
Yes. A large screen that Fuzz can use to enclose themselves when they want some private time. Whatever that might entail. Probably screaming at Overwatch.
Probably, yes.
Okay, it's a book of some kind. There we go.
Well, I'm glad you figured out that much.
It's a strange object containing many written pages. Field Guide to Kanto. A guide to the 151 species of the Kanto region, because why would you ever go anywhere else? Aww. Fully illustrated map. Guide to the strengths and weaknesses, general appearance, habitat, geographic range. Ooh. Wait, how could this possibly include Mewtwo? Or Mew, for that matter. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure the lapel mic just heard my neck clicking, but it's good. I'm gonna have a lot of fun reading this, I'm sure. Also, I feel like with the possible exception of Articuno here, these people look a lot more cuddly. Like, Articuno always looks cuddly, but...
Soft and sweet.
For one thing, Zapdos is incredibly spiky, usually.
Well, it's still very spiky.
Yes, but you feel like you could probably pierce Diamond with one tuft of it.
Yeah, but keeping in mind, the original Pokemon games were quite simplified in terms of, like...
No, this was the official graphics art.
True.
Not, like, the posters and stuff.
Yeah, also, the original art was...
pointier.
Yes.
Okay, this is definitely in the, like, realistic Pokemon style of things. That Raichu looks very cuddly. Oh, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Do not hug the Kingler, but appreciate it from a safe distance. Oh, that's gorgeous. Very nice.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm lying. And old. And we'll see you again next year. I think. I'm not really sure what I can say. And then after that, we pretty much collapsed into bed, and then we went to go and have some dinner with Fuzz's mother, and I've got another encounter with my mother actually on Saturday coming up, so it should be interesting. Little belated birthday dinners are always interesting to go to. But yeah, getting old. I don't like it. I don't like it very much. Anyways, we also have the first episode of the June special coming out, which I believe you will have seen by now, and that's going to be taking up every main block episode slot for the latter half of June, so look forward to that on a regular basis, no less. Cool. On to the schedule then. We have on Thursday an encounter with Midnight Stories, because there's a new Minecraft Story Mode episode released. That'll be over at twitch.tv/slangingbedmon from 11 PM BST. On Friday, we then have an episode of XCOM 2 taking down a relay in rather dramatic fashion. Whilst I fill about wondering where I can get a bit more alloys, but yeah, things happen. On Saturday, of course, we're going back to The Return. Then on Sunday, we have an episode of Edgington, where I had the rather miraculous opportunity of getting to talk about getting old. And on Tuesday, we have another episode of The Return. And we also have YogDwarves Live number 51 at twitch.tv/slangingbedmon from 9 PM BST. And then lastly, on Wednesday, we have XCOM 2, where I am presumably scrambling for a whole freaking ton of alloys because I need them to make actual gubbins. Ew. So, on to our questions then. We have one question this week, which is actually quite involved. From the comments section of the preceding video, we have Rafe on Shaker asking, do you find it harder to maintain a schedule being self-employed? Yes and no. I feel like I definitely spend a lot more time asleep in the mornings now than I used to, but bear in mind I went from being unemployed to being self-employed, so I've never actually had anyone else setting my schedule, just me. I do have a schedule. I can't recall the last time I actually looked at it, or the last time I actually remotely followed it, but I do a lot of work to make sure the videos are all lined up, so I know, okay, this one has been filmed but not edited, and this one has been edited but not rendered, and this one needs to be uploaded, and this one goes up then, and then, and then, and there's the next list that I need to do for the week, that kind of thing. That I keep in a lot more heavy track than I used to. I suppose on the balance it hasn't really changed. I would say no difference, but mileage may vary, I guess. But that is anyways the end of it for this Quali-Tea time. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you all